Everybody else is doing their review of this killer, so I'm going to do my review while actually playing him in the PTB. I played it a few times. I think he's all right. He could be better. Check one thing. I think the thing about this guy that kind of gets me is the fact that he is not as unique as he could be. A lot of people are saying that he's the best killer ever. I wouldn't say he's like the best, but he's better than Kaneki because Kaneki was just ass. Kaneki was just pure ass. It was definitely one of the worst killers in the game. I would say all this
fear is palpable.
I mean, all the stuff about him is nice. I would say, okay, well, let me go into detail while playing here. I do like the doors. I like how you can also 10% haste. Okay. You also move faster without your axe. You move slower with it in.
Exquisite.
He could be, so that's kind of like Clown with the Foxy hook add-on. I think he's gonna get the haste here, right? No, that could be a good add-on. He has decent add-ons. You can. I never actually tried this build yet before with his add-ons like this. So I wouldn't say his add-ons are bad or anything. I don't even think I make a hook. Anyway, I got basement now. His axe ability is kind of cheesy. A lot of people are saying that it could be better. Like, they could have thought about it a bit more, made it more unique of a power instead of just throwing an axe, because we already got Huntress that does that. So I don't know why they decided that Springtrap should throw an axe when, if anything, that should be his main weapon. And like his axe has like a higher skill ceiling. So I guess they wanted to make an axe, throwable axe killer. That has more of an arc to the axe ability rather than not, I guess. I don't know. It's all right. I think for me, I would P100 this character just because Actually, I think we can Mori this guy. The Mori is really fast and nice, I will say. For a competitive killer, I feel like Springtrap could be used in comp or more higher end lobbies. Just because of the fact that he has a really fast Mori, and once you get good with his ability, I'm sure people will enjoy him more. Plus, he does have map pressure. I mean, that's not a bad add-on. What's this one? The purple one I'm using is pretty good. I mean, that's a pretty good match. I feel like some aspects to his kit though could be improved, like I don't know, or just a better concept. I feel like the axe is cheesy. I wouldn't say it's, once you get better with it, some people are saying that it's easy to dodge. It's really a skill issue at that point. It does have a higher skill ceiling. Kaneki was very like brain dead, very brain dead and very like very limited in his kit. It was literally just practically Spider-Man on steroids, and it's another Asian license. And I don't know who asked for Kaneki. I'm still wondering that myself. None of the people I've talked to thought of him, and none of, you know, from what I researched even, I never found any posts about this killer being added to the game. It's always been Western killers. So, FNaF, obviously, he's coming finally. Jason Voorhees, It, The Thing, Terrifier, Art the Clown. Obviously some of these Slenderman, like some of these licenses probably won't ever come because, I mean, who knows, right? Because people thought FNaF was never going to come because Scott originally said no. But after a while, I guess they managed to convince him. Wait, it isn't even the FNaF guy. I think a different killer. Oh no, it is a guy. Okay. It's just the door auras are not showing up. But do they not usually show up? Oh, they only show up in close ranges. And you usually want to use the doors when the killer is in chase with somebody else, because obviously he can't. Obviously he can't counter that. He can't go through the doors while someone's in chase with him. And then also you can reveal him as well through the walls. He already got rid of Rune. Who knows what this guy's build is. I definitely think a chase build would be better on him. I mean, you could do gen defense, but stealth, like chase build, probably would be better. We go through his doors. I think his axe was left there too, and he's a 110 killer when he has his axe in his inventory, and he's a 115 killer when he drops it. So you'll see better spring traps throwing the axe like right away. And he has a white aura. That's kind of interesting. I don't know. I feel like the cameras, I guess you could call that counterplay. But at the same time, it's like... And then he can counter it by disabling the cameras. So that's interesting. This map is also foggier, but it's practically just Greenville assets with like a few FNaF assets. So the map is just alright. It's not the best map ever. It's kind of shit, honestly. And the killer is better than Kaneki for sure. But they could have did more with it, I feel like. In some sense, it's a bit mediocre. Like, at first I thought he was gonna crawl through vents. I mean, the doors are alright. I reveal him, but I don't even see his aura. I think I don't know, is this a Pento totem? I think they actually updated the animation for a Pentimento totem. Actually, that looks better. Not bad. I'm not doing too bad here. He hasn't really gotten chased with me yet. Overall, I would think I would give him like a low A tier for a killer, but if you play him in a certain way, maybe high A tier, but I wouldn't call him Oh my god. I wouldn't call him like S tier or something. Just because I need more hours on him first, and I need to see what could possibly make him better. Zoom in. Now the guy just got tunneled out. I do like how you can throw the axe on somebody and then grab them to counter Dead Hard. That's cool. He has a decent amount to his kit, but it's not. They could have made him a little more unique, I feel like. To some extent. I feel like he's a little too similar. It's like a mix of other killers. Oh my god. Who's in? Okay, that was a fast down. There was the other game. I need to find the other gate though. One there, and then oh, it's a check. I don't know. He's all right. There could be more. They could have made it more in depth, like where there'd be like ventilation shafts around the map, and maybe he controls another animatronic instead of an axe. I feel like there could be something more in depth about this killer, but it's missing something. Those are my thoughts, at least. It could be better. Hopefully, this. I don't know. I decided to do something. Oh yeah. Something a little different with like a gameplay review, but like if we go through the last thing I would want to talk about, I guess, is his add-ons. So Foxy's hook, it's all right. There's a bit of delay between his throwing, as we've seen. I think the two I would mostly go. I mean, this celebrate posters isn't too bad, but I think the two I would go for are streamers and security guard badge. And there was this one Onryo main that was complaining about security guard badge and how Onryo doesn't have a proper like increase in stealth, which I mean I don't really care because Onryo is just another boring killer. Like Trickster, like sure he's easy. He's pretty much easy Huntress. He's like a walking machine gun. He's really easy to play, so it's just kind of boring. I mean, easy to play doesn't mean totally boring. Like I find Blight pretty easy to play now. That's why I main him. But I feel like he could have a lot of interesting aspects to him that could make the game better. Maybe. Kind of just got to see how release goes. I think the other thing is use there and kill anybody. Okay, well this is useless. This is useless. This could help with like seeing his projectiles. I guess what we could do is just add some bots in here. This could be useful. Greasy paper plate, because you can combine this with Celebrate Poster. So it takes longer, so you still get that speed boost for longer. This one I tried. This one's kind of shit, to be honest. Endo CPU. I don't know. Maybe I just need to get better with it. Ooh, Fast Coin could be useful. That actually could be quite useful, combining Fast Coin with even like security guard badge. Yeah. Okay, well, we could do one more match just to kind of talk about him without audio or anything, and just to like see his like arc. But I feel like the axe itself is a bit too much of a copycat from Huntress's hatchets. It could be, they could have did something better. Like they could have used ventilation shafts, and then like he like controls animatronics around different ventilation shafts, so the endoskeletons maybe are in there, and then he can control them or do something with them. Because in the games he was there, a lot of it was like hallucinations, and then he was like the main guy that could actually like nothing else but him could kill you in FNaF 3. So they could have did something a bit more unique. Actually, you know what we could do? We could just, I feel like you get undetectable for 10 seconds, and then the tear radius is on the axe. Plus you move it. So I probably use fast going quite a bit. You don't need to charge up the axe either. You can just throw it whenever. But I would probably want to throw the axe quite a bit. So fast going probably is beneficial, because you just chuck the axe somewhere, and now you could walk this way. I do like all his animations. Another thing you could do is you could actually throw it at the doors and disable the door, and you can still go in it. So, you know, that's interesting. Let's just try and slug the bots. I mean, the bots are pretty bad. I mean, this, I feel like I'm gonna like him quite a bit, because you have so much like map traversability, and my terror radius is still in that axe. I'm hoping they don't nerf him in any shape or form, because I feel like he is quite balanced. I don't feel like he needs a nerf. But that's just me. Also, probably get confused by the tear radius. But you can play him as an M1. You don't even need to use the axe, because you use a 115 without the axe. Probably would be beneficial to... And you can like, he's a long lunge too, so he's pretty durable. He's not bad to like any extent, I would say.
It will end soon.
think it's stacked the undetectability. The botany this time. Because I guess that it does counter dead hard, and it makes it faster to go hook somebody if you do get the grab. It is more like, I get what some people are saying, like it's just kind of like streamer bait. So they're like, wow, this is cool. I like how you don't have limits either to your door. You can go in and out whenever. I kinda wonder, I think it would be better to reclaim the axe. Throw the axe in them. And then, since they got a window there, probably... Ah, couldn't grab him, but whatever. But yeah, I think...
Go on. Scream.
So then you can throw that. That extended undetectable. I don't know if Fear of Chase would be a perk to use on him. Could be useful if you don't want to use the doors. But I don't know about that. I like how it's more of a jump scare too. And I missed. Wow. That's stinky. See, that's where that speed would help. These base kit is just killer instinct. If anything, I can't play for chases like that, so I gotta leave. Because you gotta take people off guard with a build like this. Damn. I don't think, because if you fuck up with the axe, I don't think... Probably should get the grab here. Yeah, he's a pretty long lunge. Damn. Because you wouldn't want to break this pallet.
You will submit.
Because the tear radius on everything else is permanent, like the tear radius on the axe is permanent, I believe. be wrong though. Could be only for 10 seconds total. Have to try that with another player in customs. Oh my god, the bots are so boring. Oh yeah, I forgot I have BAM and Superior Anatomy. I'm not even playing. I'm not even using my build correctly. Actually, I think I might want to try one more in a separate recording.
Do you feel that?
After this room. It's alright. Anyways, that's my review of Springtrap. He could be better in some aspects. This kid could be a little bit more unique. It's more the uniqueness. It's not like that he's a bad killer. It's more the fact that he kind of copies his other killers. Like he's Huntress. He's practically Huntress. Onryo. Except he has to go up to the teleportation thing. And the one unique aspect I would say is the fact that he can grab people with his ability. And also he can grab people in the doors. But it's not very reliable. So that is my review.